right. What's up? What's up? We back again. We back again. Distinguished gents.
Hey.
We in here.
Hey.
One more time. One more again.
Hey.
So we in the house.
Hey.
So, man, first thing first, man. How you fellas doing tonight?
Hey, man. I'm moving and grooving, man.
Hey, man. Too blessed to be stressed. You know what I mean? That's it, bro.
I'm winding it
Feeling
up.
good.
That's right.
I'm winding it up.
Yeah, already, man.
What you got, man? What y'all sipping on tonight, man?
Man, I'm sipping on the same thing, man. I'm a cognac person, man. I'm trying to finish up this bottle tonight, man. Last night I went through a lot of it. I'm almost done. So this night is sponsored once again by Martell. Also, you know, I like to mix a little bit of the Grand Marnier. We call that a French connection. So that's what I'm sipping on tonight. Next time I'm gonna get on some wine. I'm gonna try to get on some Define type, distinguished type shit. So get on some wine next time. But right now we on this cognac. What about you, my mans?
Oh man,
What you sipping on over there, Ralph?
That good old. Come on, there's a sale at a good old Trader Joe's. Shopping at Trader Joe's kind of lately. It's that good old Moscato.
Okay, shout him out.
That good old Moscato.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, that boy on the smooth tip, man. You gonna light some candles, man, and burn some incense with that.
Yeah, man. You know, I thought about
my man.
Matter of fact, I got a candle right now. It's right here.
See, I already knew, man.
You know.
Hey, when you sip the fine wine, you gotta have the candles and stuff too.
This is
oh man,
Pony Blossom. It smells like
man.
Fresh,
some grown man.
It's in a good, you know, can.
Grown man shit.
Hey, you know, wise.
It's grown man, bro.
Dapper there, you know.
Sir. Okay, Ron, what you sipping on over there, big dog?
And I'm just finishing out the last of this Menage a Trois, man. You know,
Menage a Trois, man.
Godly. Your go-to.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up next, man. Next show. You know what I'm saying? As of now, I'm gonna just sip on this. I love the taste of this, and yeah, man.
Okay, man. Another day, another dollar, man. World's getting crazy. World's opening up. You see a lot of retailers starting to open up, man. The gym's supposed to be opening up next week.
I ain't going.
Pretty excited about that. He said he ain't going. He ain't going. Yeah, man. I need to get back in there, man. See, unlike you, I don't have a big home gym. You know, I only got the perfect push up and the ab roller.
You know, I don't got a home gym, man. I just got my mind. My mind makes me.
Oh man, get out of here! Get out of here! So I mean, so that's a good way to start the show. I mean, you know, that's a good topic, man. We see a lot of things opening up. You know, so first question can kind of come with the world is opening up. Is it a smart move or is it dumb as hell?
It's dumb as hell.
Okay, speak on it.
Because they're not. I think for myself, they're not thinking about the people. They're just thinking about just the money aspect. Because if you look at all those small businesses, they didn't really give the money to them at all. That's that class where it needs to survive. They gave it to all the big companies, and the big companies gave it back, and they just skipped out on a small community. Man, I just like that.
All right, peace, man. How about you, K. Ron? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, I just think everything's gonna spike up too, man. You know, I'm in the healthcare field too, so it's like we be keeping stats on a lot of things, man, and it's not just a good way just to open up the country. There has to be like a good. I just don't think there's no real plan. It's just like they're just trying to see what happens and what goes, and then you got the few ignorance that's just like protesting about the dumbest stuff when that's a $34,000 bill. When you come out that mug, it's nothing nice. You're sick, you're almost dying, and you ain't got 34,000 bills.
So this is how I feel. Y'all seen the show on Netflix? What's the new show on Netflix? The Money Heist. Is that it?
Money Heist. Okay, yeah, I kind of watched a few episodes of that.
So I feel like we have witnessed the biggest money heist in the history of the world.
Let's drink to that.
Okay, speak on it.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to speak on this, all right? Donald Trump, all right, committed the biggest money heist in the history of the world, okay? Because let's think about it, right? How many trillion? $2 trillion they signed a stimulus for, right?
Crazy. president.
I don't think y'all understand how much $2 trillion is. Man, I was reading something, man, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it said you can spend $1 million every day since Jesus was born. Dang. $1 million every single day, and you still wouldn't run out of money.
Over 2,000 years ago. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. You can spend $1 million each day. So I believe this man took that money, put all that money back into his businesses, and then it was like, bam, there it is. Everybody go back to work now. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Because even a small business owner such as myself, I didn't receive no money.
Oh, man.
You know? And so for me, my standpoint was like, hey, I'm going to apply for it. Hey, it's free money that they're giving out. We applied. Yeah. We didn't get none of that. So,
man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of big companies, man, that they actually get it like what was that, the Shake Shack or something like that, one of them restaurants. And then there was another restaurant that got like $4 million, and they actually had to give it back. Even the Lakers got like $4 million. It's crazy the way that, things are happening. But I have a little opposing opinion on the whole thing, unfortunately. Like I say, I feel kind of both ways when it comes to it. You know, how long do y'all want us to, like, you know, just be in self-quarantine and stuff like that? Because at the end of the day, like you say, okay, Ron, they didn't give you any money. So what about the small business people that need to get back to work, that need to open up? I mean, shoot, y'all gonna starve if they don't open it up. So, I mean, I don't think they did it 100% the right way. But at the end of the day, they got to get it going. I mean, because, man, I don't know if y'all see it. I know you in San Antonio, but, man, over here in Houston, I'm talking about the murder rate is increasing like crazy. People are losing their mind. Domestic violence is going up. I mean, it's the rate that people is going to, like, you know, suffer through like depression and stuff like that, suicides, it's going to outweigh the virus, because I think the virus is only what, a 2% rate of you know, of people dying from it. So I mean, it's kind of it's a slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? I know me. You know, I work in retail. I had to get back to it. I mean, I didn't want to, but at the end of the day, I mean, I was still getting paid. But a lot of my workers, they wasn't getting paid. I know they was getting unemployment and stuff like that. But I mean, it's only so long they can do this without the economy just crashing completely. So, I mean, they had to come with ways to kind of open it up slowly. I mean, and, you know, all the precautionary measures that people are taking, I mean, you know, you can't stop it. I mean, it's going to be here and it's not going anywhere. It's just like the flu. It's not going to go anywhere. So, I mean, it's at some point we have to start opening it up, and we have to open it up slowly and stuff like that. I mean, like you say, I wouldn't probably rush to the gym on the first day, but at the end of the day, they're going to make sure before they open, they got to be super clean. So, yeah. I mean, I feel both sides of it. I feel like, you know, the government could have did a lot better. But you know, I mean, it's neither here or there, man. And just going from like a managerial standpoint, it's like, man, nothing's going to be perfect, especially with this, because this never happened in the history of our lives, parents' lives, grandfather, you know, probably all the way to the 1900s when they had the Spanish flu. So, I mean, you know, and times were a lot different then. Now we got all this technology, you know, it's only so long we can self-quarantine. So like I say, I agree with you guys wholeheartedly, but they do got to open this thing up. Well, I'm telling you, it's going to get worse as far as people committing suicide. I think it's
still going to be worse.
Oil and gas.
Even if they open it up or don't, it's still going to be the way it's going to be, because people, what they created was so much anxiety and so much stress over the situation, and to where people are not thinking straight. They're thinking with They're thinking with more emotion than thinking with their head about the process, and that's what I really kind of disagree with.
Here's what I have to say too a little bit about it, and I don't know how much deeper we should go into this, but I do feel like the number of deaths of this has been overblown a little bit. Now, do I feel like it's a real disease? Absolutely. I do believe it's affected a lot, hundreds of thousands of people. But to the amount, I think it's being overblown a little bit too much, because all of a sudden now nobody died from anything else.
Exactly. So, that's real talk. Hey, I'll drink to that.
They said that, they literally said that, like, with the old old community homes and everything. The retirement? What is it called?
CDC or what?
No, with the old folks. Oh, I can't think of the name.
Nursing homes?
Yeah, nursing homes.
Retirement homes?
Yeah, nursing homes. So people could be on they're already on their deathbed and they caught it, and then that's what they'll say. That's what it is. And then if you go to the rural black communities, they just let them die. But
that's why I told myself, look, if I catch a cold, I will not be going to the doctor. I am going to drink some orange juice. I'm going to take some medicine. Ain't nobody even going to know. Y'all not even going to hear me cough or sneeze. I'm not going to talk to nobody for 2 days. I'm going to cure that common cold.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. So, because we don't know. Like I said, what was that?
That's true. No, I was just saying that's very true, man. You got to keep your immune system high. I mean, because a lot of people, they just literally just stand in the house. They're not getting no sunshine. You got to build that immune system because at the end of the day, if you're not building your immune system, when the wintertime comes, it's gonna get worse. I'm telling you, and you have to start getting immune to it. I mean, staying in the house is okay to stop the spread, but at the end of the day, man, you have to keep your body going. You gotta get immune to it, because most times these diseases, just like the flu, you need germs to kind of build up your immune system. So if you been here all this whole time and then you finally go out in the wintertime when it's like 10 times worse, oh man, you're gonna be messed up from it. So definitely got to do that, man. So let's go ahead and kind of get our final thoughts on that. And to me, I feel like it had to be done. I mean, for some people, man, won in this coronavirus thing. People got these $1,200. They collected unemployment. They actually was given $600 more. So some people won, but now you got to make sure you putting that money to some good. You got to make sure you invest in, because I'm telling you, all this stuff, all these places that's been closed for all this time, by next year, the price is going to double on a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, next year, a gallon of milk is probably going to be like $7. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, people just need to be smart on their spending, because they think, they approved $2 trillion. Do you think that we don't have to pay that back some way, somehow, as far as taxes, as far as like inflation? Whoa. It's going to happen. So we just got to get ready for it.
To be honest, when it comes to that, that's a whole different trade. That's not going to happen. But you're right about like the crops, the farmers. They had to probably, they had to gain some of their money that they lost back. So it's like, yeah, stuff is going to be extra, and I agree with that. But paying that,
they're going to tax us.
But that didn't have the stimulus check it didn't even come across with taxes. That's a whole different ballgame.
Well, no, I'm not saying taxes. We're not gonna have to pay that back. That's what they're saying. But I'm trying to tell you, all that money just didn't come out of nowhere. The country's been in deficit for years, so they couldn't even pay black people reparations, but now they got trillions of dollars to give away.
I know.
Stuff is going to be expensive.
I've been saying that too. Like that's money.
That's a good point. I need that, man. The 40 acres and a mule. But check this out.
Nope, we ain't.
I believe that we all going to learn and grow from this experience, man. I know I have. I know as an entrepreneur, man, like, I've had to reinvent myself. Exactly. There are certain people within this time, it's kind of like, the strong are going to survive, man. And you have to reinvent yourself. Like, it's stuff that I knew that I was supposed to get done and finish. And then the coronavirus hit and everything had to shut down. And it's like, okay, see, you should have had all your stuff together. You see what I'm saying? So for me, it was just eye-opening the fact that it's some things that I should have had in place anyway. So, I think, but overall, as a country, man, as a people, man, like, we all gonna come out stronger from all this.
Sure. Most definitely.
My thing is,
no doubt.
We already went through a lot. We went through Y2K growing up. We went through.
Hey, do y'all remember where y'all were when that hit?
Oh man, I was in Seattle, Washington. My dad got hella water. We all were. You remember? We all probably went to sleep. It was trying to see what's going to happen the next day, and nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you where I was, because that was New Year's Eve. Everybody was hyping, set tripping. I remember that year. For Christmas, I got a Sega Dreamcast. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
Wow. The Sega Dreamcast.
Taxi all day. Taxi all
I I brought the new year in. I was playing that 2K. I had Iverson, and I think I scored like 60 on that thing. And then after 12 hit, I'm like, oh shit, nothing happened. So I guess we good. So I remember that.
Well,
us 80s babies, man. We've been through Y2K. We've been through Hurricane Harvey, if you're from Houston, of course.
We went through
we've been through 9/11.
9/11.
Well, we went through
it's just we've been through a lot of the recession in 2008.
Yeah, 2008 recession. Yeah. I couldn't even work. I couldn't find work after I graduated.
Wow.
There was nothing out there.
Yeah. So, it's rough, man. But yeah, man. But we here now, man. We blessed. I mean, we three black men striving, and striving and surviving. So no doubt, man. So peace up to the planet, man. Hopefully everything heals itself, man. We're gonna be better.
Hey, but
we'll come out on top.
The ozone layer is getting better though, and that's what I like. The air quality is a lot better.
No doubt.
Facts. This is facts,
man. Cool, man. Hey, I'm gonna kind of switch gears a little bit, man. We was kind of talking about this the other night, man, and I was thinking about this because with this coronavirus, a lot of people being inside, even the entertainers been inside, even the strippers and stuff like that. So with that being said, man, I got a topic of the night for us.
Can we sip first? Because I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah. How about we have a sip first, man? Let's hold up your glass. Let's see what y'all got. Like I said, I got my cognac. I just put some of this Grand Marnier in here. So, man, it's about to get real spicy up in a minute. All right. So cheers, my brothers. All right. Y'all good? Y'all ready? Man. Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
All right, check this out. So like I was saying, it's a lot going on with this quarantine thing, and there's a lot of single people out there, single men, single ladies, and stuff like that, and we need entertainment, right? So one thing I've been hearing a lot about is OnlyFans. So when I was thinking the other night, I'm like, man, there's a lot of OnlyFans page out there, man, and I wasn't too familiar with it. And I kind of started dibbling and dabbling and just trying to see what it was about. And I was like, oh, snap, this shit is off the chain. So my question to my fellas, my homies, it's all the viewers out there, man. Would you be okay to date a woman, or for the ladies out there, a man with a fans only or OnlyFans page? I think it's OnlyFans. Yeah, OnlyFans page. Would you be okay with that? Especially if they're very successful at it. I'm gonna let Ralph take that one first.
I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off. I'm gonna say absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna say absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, like all of that, I need that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not trying to knock the hustle, whatever, you know what I mean, what people do. But at the same time, as far as me being in a relationship with somebody with a page like that, I think it's just opening up. It's going to be too many problems, man. I'm opening up too many problems with that. So I'm just not seeing it. There's just no way I can do it.
Okay. I mean, you say it's going to be a lot of problems. I mean, it's not like she's stripping on the pole and dudes will be able to touch her. It's like she's going to be in the privacy of your own home, bedroom. Yeah. You can even watch her. Matter of fact, you can be the cameraman. And she making, hold on. I'm trying to draw a scenario. So check this out. She's making $20,000 a month. $20,000 a month. You're a small business owner. Hey man, you trying to get your stuff off the ground. She like, baby, I got this. That's all I need you to do is hold this camera. Hey, that's all I need you to do is hold this camera, and I'm gonna show my feet and probably show a little nipple from time to time. And these dudes are paying top dollar just to show some feet, probably a little nip. Maybe a little twerk, a little something here. I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Little feet with the foot fetishes and all that.
What the little bootsy
That's what I'm saying.
What little bootsy say though?
Because check this out, guys. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Can I keep it a thou wow with y'all? 1,000, 100. I checked a few of them pages out. Myself. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of, for research purposes, if you will.
Research purposes.
If you will. And some of them, they be like, $5, $10. And then once you get on there, they kind of tease you. Like, okay, here you go. But check this out. If you want to see more, you got to tip me. you want to see my feet? You know, I'm like, man, this is crazy. I can't do this. So I unsubscribe and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. This is easy money.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you too, I have somebody I'm very close to. I'm not gonna air them out just in case they listen to this. But you know, she actually got one, and it's like a family member of mine. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe. And she was actually promoted on Facebook. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, you know, you grown now, because she was like my little sister and stuff. So I'm like, wow, she really doing that. And she seemed like she was making a guap. And you know, my name ain't Judy, so I can't judge. I ain't gonna judge. I'm just like, wow. It's crazy.
I know a sick man that started a page too when the coronavirus hit. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, hey man, at desperate times, you know, it'll make you, you know, create like that. But I just feel like there's other ways to use your brain to make money, man. You don't have to go out and show your body, you know, it's too many ways to make money. I just think people a lot of times lack the creativity. I'm not going to say lack intelligence, because that has nothing to do with that. Intelligence, I'm not trying to say that. But they are lacking creativity at the moment when they do that.
Message.
Okay.
Let's sip to it.
Okay. Ralph, how you feel, man? Tell me how you feel on this.
Oh, man. That wine's good, though.
Yeah,
that wine's so good. I just think I had to go with K on this, man, because I just don't think there's more ways. Like right now, you could be building a whole groundbreaking thing, like after this coronavirus. Like there's this high schooler that made a diagram of where all the coronaviruses are at right now in the world. And he's going to talk about the UN. He turned out $8 million, but he used the creativity of his mind. You know, like you got all these people, like people around San Antonio, they making masks. They, you know, selling a little jewelry here. They just doing different things, you know. There's no fiesta this year, so they're already selling like their own little chicken on a stick type stuff, you know. But at the same time, I'm not big on like using your body to make money. I'm not big on that. I just think you have a more of a foundation inside of you with your mind. I just think that's like
for sure.
That's like giving up to me. Like you don't got nothing else going for yourself. That's the only thing you got.
Hey man, but at the same time, you know, I'm not knocking the hustle. You know what I mean?
Do you?
Because I mean, certain people are, you know, certain situations make them do certain things, and you know, you can't judge, and I'm not judging nobody, you know. But at the same time, I just feel like in my mind, you are lacking the creativity. You have not thought enough of every possible scenario to make money at that point.
Okay. So let me ask y'all that. I mean, well, let me ask you this. So what if you meet a girl and you really like her, you really digging her, like y'all been talking, y'all connecting on a whole lot of different levels, and she tell you that, you know, hey, I got an OnlyFans page and I've been doing it for about 6 months. You know, she kind of throw that in there, but y'all really feeling each other, like you like head over heels for her. Is that just like, hey, you just gonna stop the relationship?
It's gonna make me question it.
Okay.
It's gonna make me question it. Yeah.
For real, like it's gonna make me question a lot, because that's like your only scenario in life right now.
Yeah.
And then plus, you know, I'm looking at
because here's the thing though, when that body is gonna get old, you're gonna start sagging in places. So okay, what you gonna create now after your body's not what it is? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to have a brain and to be able to create.
Snake, you know what I'm saying?
You said the what?
I said the S goes to a snake.
To a snake. Yeah. So you know what happens then? What happens then when your body's not popping? It's not what it was. What are you gonna do then?
Okay. I mean, but you know, to play the devil's advocate with this, what if she's just doing it for right now?
So, T,
you know, maybe she do have a.
Let me find out that his girl got
no. Oh, she definitely don't. No, she definitely don't. No, she's good on it. No, I'm just asking these questions, man, because I mean, at a time like this, you in the house, and like it's a lot of thirsty dudes out there. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's a lot of dudes.
It's easy money. It's easy money. Not gonna lie, it's easy money.
Hey, it's a lot of thirsty everything right now.
I mean, because you know, I was raised with other women. You know, I got 2 sisters. You know, I was the only boy. So like, you know, my sisters tell me they like how, you know, dudes be on Facebook, man. They'll put a pretty pic up and they all in their inbox. Hey, how you doing? Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Hey, this and hey, that. And let me get a picture of you. Let's get it. I mean, it's like super thirsty. I'm talking about. But let me ask you this: who you think is more thirsty, man, men or women? Now? Because, bro, naturally, them women be going hard, bro. I mean, they go hard, but I mean, I don't think they are as savage as us men. To be honest, with you. And not all men. I mean, I'm not like that. I mean,
women are more strategic, men are more savages.
That's true.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it all depends on who raised you. Like, shoot, I look all the time, and be like, who raised you, niggas, man? Because y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. Y'all act like never seen a woman before. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. But I mean, at the end of the day, like you say, man, I think men are a little more savages, and their approach is a little more, you know, on the caveman side of the game. So, but you know, with this OnlyFans, I mean, it's a lot out there, man. These women making this money, man. And hey, man, get your money. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say that I could do it personally, but you know, I would never hate on somebody because. I mean, some couples have fans only pages and stuff like that, and I mean, and they making a guap. I mean, but one thing I do know is internet don't ever go away. Screenshot and you know, once you out there, you never want to have a kid, and you know, and it's a wrap, and they grow up, and then they homeboys be like, "Ooh, look at your mama in her panties." Well, that'd be devastating.
That's tough, man, and that's
but like I say,
yep.
Hey.
Like I say, I don't judge, and hell, I might subscribe to a couple more of them. I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, but yeah, so that's what's up, fellas, man. So we definitely gonna have to ask the world out there, man. You know, would you be comfortable with that? We got to make that a little topic and see, you know, especially if they're making that guap. You know, what if you're trying to get a business off the ground and she's like, hey, baby, I got you. Let me just show my toes for about 3 weeks and I got you.
Now, the toes is something different. Hey, if we can make 20 G's off you showing your toes, if she not doing that, we got a problem. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's call me a pimp if you want, whatever.
But if you can make 20 grand by just showing your feet, you better be out there showing your feet. You need me to paint your toes for you? I'll paint your toenails for you and everything.
Hey, you
better okay. Now we switching it up.
Yeah, but that's something different.
Yeah. So she can show her toes. I mean, maybe some like a bikini or something. Y'all be cool with that? Lingerie.
Like, where do you draw the line? You know? Hey, I don't know.
What's the boundary?
What's the boundary, man? I'm stopping. I'm
show the toes, man.
I'm stopping at the feet.
You stopping at the toes? Okay. Yeah. All right. I got you.
I'm stopping.
You gonna pay me 20 grand? You gonna pay 20 grand to see some feet? Any woman be crazy not to put her feet out there. You know what I'm saying?
He got some weirdos out there, man. I promise.
Yeah, they do.
Some weirdos. Yeah, man. Crazy.
All right, moving on.
Man.
Got a little weird. Got a little weird. You know what I mean? So.
All right. Yeah.
The toes.
Yeah. About that.
Yeah. So we was kind of talking about sports, man. How long have it been since a basketball game came on? Bro, I'm having going through withdrawals, man. I'm getting the shakes.
I think it's 60.
Man, I want to say it stopped in March. You know, mid-March or early March, almost.
Yeah. And that's crazy.
And it all started with, of course, when they found out that Rudy Gobert.
I think that was still fake, but yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they needed him to kind of be like, all right, this is.
And it's like what Cardi B said. Since she mentioned about people getting paid, celebrities getting paid for the corona, they kind of stopped.
Who got paid for the corona?
Who knows?
That's what she was implying. She was implying
that the celebrities.
True shit. I mean, because the shit is not going anywhere. But like for like about 2 week span, it was like celebrities were just like the poster child. Like it was like fun to do. Like if I got the shit, I don't think I'm gonna blast that shit in public. I'm just gonna like quarantine and get through the shit. I'm not gonna get on my Instagram live as soon as it happens and be like, "Hey guys, how you doing? I'm T ready, and I just got the coronavirus, and I'm okay. You know, send me a prayer, and I'll talk to you in a few weeks. Man, get the fuck out of here, man."
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, I haven't heard any new celebrities getting it. Like I say, I'm not the type of person to say it's fake or anything like that. But they was rushing to their social media to announce it. I'm like, who does that? You know, they get sick. You know.
Yeah, I'm
get out of
definitely
here with that.
going to no social media. Like that's why I said, like I'm gonna be in hiding for 2 weeks. Like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quarantine. I'm gonna quarantine, man. Give me some OJ real quick and get some emergency, and drink plenty of liquids and get on with it.
Yeah, I think I think that America is on that kind of differently, man. They use the celebrityism just to kind of set the foundation a little bit. So
yeah.
Oh man, screw this. I'm ready to see some sports, my man. I heard they opened a couple of practice facilities, and Ron, man, you know more than me, because you played everywhere overseas and everything like that, man. Shoot, man. What you think about that? They starting to open some of the practice facilities. I think like 3 teams. I know Rockets was one of them.
Lakers
started holding some practices and stuff like that.
You know, I think that's okay. I mean, it's opening up just like anything else would, at this time. I mean, you talk about, it doesn't need to be 20 plus people in the gym at the same time, but opening up for practices, I think that's cool. I just think it comes down to, do y'all think the season is going to be saved at this point? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Unless they started back in
King
at the end of the summer. Because that's when the basketball season kind of starts.
Yeah.
It starts in the.
I know LeBron James is sick right now.
Oh man, Lakers were doing great
because the Lakers were rolling.
They were rolling, man. And then,
I think they stole a championship from LeBron, man. If we don't have this season, like I think he was definitely going to get him another championship.
Dude, that team right there was one of the best dominant teams in a long time.
Yeah,
like
I just don't see anybody beating them, man.
No, not at all.
Well, them Rockets gonna beat them, and I'm just biased because I'm a Rockets fan, but I like the Lakers too.
Hey,
so today,
show, bro, because you can get off right now thinking like that.
hey, relax. Hey, but earlier today, Shaq said, and you guys let me know, give me your weigh in on this. Shaq said if the NBA season do resume and somebody do win a championship this year, it should be an asterisk behind it. What do you guys think?
Well, not necessarily, because for the simple fact that they played a good enough amount of games. The NBA was even talking about shortening the games up anyway. I don't think they should put an asterisk next to their name. I don't think that's fair.
I don't think that either.
I don't think that's fair. I think they played a good enough amount in the season to count it.
I know they're happy.
Depending, what's that?
I think they're happy to rest though. I know like they're away from the game, but it's like at the end of the day, that rest time is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was basically saying like, so if they started the playoffs right now, say forget the regular season, it's kind of like how they did with the lockout that year the Spurs won. It was kind of like they won, but they was in the lockout, so they didn't play as many games. So but once you get in the playoffs, man, if you dominate, you dominate. It shouldn't be like, oh, y'all the champions. ... You know what I'm saying?
Well,
if they open it up if they open up tomorrow and the Lakers do win. Shoot, they won. They're champions. It's not but they was in coronavirus. And that's the only thing I kind of feel bad for LeBron as well, because he kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. They do open it up and they do win the championships. They're going to be like, well, stuff was closed and they reopened it and stuff like that. But everybody still, these guys are rich. They can practice wherever, however. They got these mansions and stuff like that. So they can practice and get prepared. And LeBron... he's a beast. He been hitting it up real hard. So, but like I say, I'm not just gonna give LeBron the championship, man. They still got some teams that can go against him. But like I say, I am a Lakers fan. But I got to rep my Rockets first and foremost.
Yeah,
all day long.
Man, look,
It is.
it's as much as I'm a Rockets fan. I'm H-Town, everything, Astros, Rockets, Texans, whatever. The Rockets, man,
Hey,
all day.
Talk your shit.
the decision making, and this is a whole nother topic. We just need to have a show where we talking about the Rockets because I can go for days.
The Rockets?
It's just hard for me to cheer and root for them, man. You know, because of the decision making from the front office, and then just the players right now, man. Like, I don't know, the decision making lately, man. It's just been tough, man.
Hey, I got it. Okay?
It's not. Hey. You're not setting a championship foundation right now.
Definitely not.
It's not. You just not. Period, man. You know, Ralph, we've had our talk. Ralph's heard me scream at the TV, man. Like this. Yeah. Man, that's a whole other topic. Yeah. I don't want to go into that, man. Like
our best chance was last year. I think the ship has sailed, but I'm not gonna just give up on it. But last year when Golden State was hurt, you know, and we had CP3 and we got that revenge, we should have got it, but we didn't. So that ship probably sailed. But hey, I'm a very optimistic person.
CP3 was their worst mistake. Next, let's move on.
This is all facts, but yeah.
So one last topic before we get off of sports real quick. You know, I know we've been watching the Jordan documentary. Yesterday was episode 7 and 8. Man, it's just you know, I know Jordan, he mentioned that, you know, once you guys see this documentary, you guys probably gonna look at them different. So how do y'all feel so far? I mean, because me personally,
to be honest,
I think Jordan, I like Jordan like 100 times more since I'm watching this documentary, man. Well, that dude is insane.
He's the guy who created the Mamba mentality for Kobe. He's the guy who created the whole separation of an athlete in basketball. You know, this is a guy that, you know, I like what Obama said, you know, in the commentary. He's all like, there's a few black people that they give that type of ownership to, you know, and it's a deep trait, man. He changed a lot. He changed the face of basketball through advertisement, through shoe deals, through his face. You want to be like Mike?
Shout out to his moms.
Bro, he changed the whole epidemic of how we look at sports and how we manage sports, from business to deals to entertainment to Space Jam. Like, and us three, we lived through this whole cycle of seeing that. You know? And
facts, no doubt.
Yeah. So people don't understand the old school basketball, man. Now they're starting to see it for themselves.
For me, you know, in this whole Jordan thing, man, like, Jordan was the reason that I picked up a basketball.
Yeah. Okay.
But let me say this. As I got older, I learned that I didn't like Jordan as a person. Okay? But let me say this. As a true student of the game of basketball, I know how to separate my viewpoint on how I view him as a person on the reality that he's the greatest of all time. Because he is the greatest of all time, period. But there's some things that I just didn't agree with, you know, on how he handles certain things. And I'm going to bring up one topic in particular. I didn't know about the situation about the guy running for where he didn't get involved.
Governor.
I think it was governor, right? Yeah. So yeah. I didn't know about that situation.
Yeah, I think it was the governor or something.
But when you talk about all these kids, these young kids, and whether it be Houston, Chicago, LA, all these big inner cities, kids were dying over your shoes. And you didn't step up and say anything. Right? Because you could have put a stop to it and said, look, guys, I want you to have these shoes, but I do not want you guys to kill each other over these shoes. He never stepped in and said anything about that.
I agree. So, he had more of a voice.
So yeah, he should have had more of a voice. So from that standpoint, I'm just, as a person, I dislike Jordan, but I appreciate Jordan as a basketball fan and as a player. So I know how to separate the two.
Yeah.
And from the basketball standpoint, he is by far the greatest, because I can sit here all day because it's the skill level, the will to win. It's just so much that I could go in. That's a whole nother topic in itself, but I'm enjoying the documentary.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some things that we found out that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
And obviously some things that we lived through. So it's fun, you know?
Yeah. One thing I really liked about Jordan, especially these last couple of episodes, Jordan was an asshole.
Yeah.
Very vindictive. But like the way he pushed his teammates, and they were showing how he got in a fight with Steve Kerr and stuff like that. Man, this dude wanted to win, and he wasn't with that light footing because he knew his competition. He knew the level of competition that they had. So, I mean, even though he was he kind of came off a certain way, it was just because, man, he had that look. He was that tunnel vision. He was like, guys, look, I'm here to win. I'm not here to be friends. I'm not here to light foot around and all that stuff. Because I remember when he dropped 50 or 60 points on the Knicks, and he played in his first shoes he played in, the Jordan ones. He said his foot was bleeding and everything. And then Patrick Ewing, he came in the locker room, kind of congratulating him. He said, "Man, I had to go all the way to 1984 to whoop y'all ass."
Yeah. I like that.
The dude came in there congratulating, and he still was talking shit. He like, man, I had to go all the way back to '84 to kick y'all ass tonight. So, man, I can appreciate his love.
It's also like just like Charles Barkley, though.
Competition and the top level and stuff like that.
Well, Charles Barkley also said he's all
like, no
dude,
doubt,
I
man.
played my best game. He's like, I played my best game.
Yeah.
And Jordan still outplayed me. And
I use this example all the time, right? And with D Wade, like the same thing, like you said with the Charles Barkley incident. Like, I used to guard this dude every single day, and I used to come to practice feeling good. Like my knees are feeling good. Like I'm energy. I'm like, I'm about to go at this dude. Like today's gonna be the day. And it still wasn't enough. So I don't think people realize. And D Wade wasn't on the level that Jordan was. So I don't think people can put in their mind how great this dude really is, man.
Well, okay, you play. The thing is, we talked about this, Kay. The separation of the level of play.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody thinks on that level of play. They don't know how quick the game is because everybody's moving at that same speed. So,
but to that point, the game at that level, it actually slows down.
Exactly.
But it's a different pace, though, like you said.
Pace.
But
like if you put a normal person out there, they running laps, and that's just what it is. Like when me and you play, K, like I had to adjust my whole mindset to this guy. Like, all right, he knows footwork, he knows his body, he knows the dimensions of like my heel. If my heel set back, oh man, it's a wrap. But it's like I have to play that all in the future. But people just don't understand that etiquette level.
Yep, that's true.
So man, to kind of wrap up with this, man, I'm glad they blessed us with this Jordan documentary during a time like this because, man, not having no sports, man, I'm ready to watch hockey right now. That's how crazy I'm obsessed with some sports. And I never watched the hockey game. I'm ready to watch soccer. And, I never just sat down and watch soccer or anything like that. But, man, I'm ready for sports to come back, man. I'm tired of watching these reruns and stuff like that. But we only got one more week of this Jordan documentary, man. And then after that, what we going to do? I guess we're going to watch bowling.
Hey, at the end of the day, I just like watching my bicycle rides, on Instagram when I be recording.
No doubt. Yeah, so we're going to have to do something. I'm ready to get back on the court myself, man. But, yeah, man. So, man, salute to the sports, man. I'm a sip to me missing sports, and hopefully it comes back soon.
Man, let me hear it.
Maybe in the fall or whatever.
Teardrop with that.
I know, man. I'm about to shed a thug tear on that, man. But hopefully they get back soon, man. Because I haven't even really been watching ESPN lately. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been missing it too much because. For the simple fact that I already know the Rockets not gonna win, so
Oh man, don't do me like that, my
look,
man.
A lot of, listen, listen. A lot of Rockets fans, they'll give me flack all the time. But when it comes to basketball, like I said, even when it comes to Jordan, my eyes don't lie to me, man. The ball don't lie. And the reality is, it's like you have to be.
I'm just a super fan.
But I know that. But what I'm saying is, people have to learn how to separate their emotions and like how they feel about a person and how they feel about a certain team, because this is my team, this is my hometown team, and look at it for what it really is. Sure. That's how you have to look at basketball, you know. So
that's a true statement.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I say, I know the Lakers are probably gonna be the one to get the championship. But I mean, like I say, and I fool with the Lakers. I got a LeBron jersey and everything. I'm just a sports fan at the end of the day. But they ask me who gonna win, I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Rockets all the way until we get pushed out the second round.
Man, I'm cheering the Rockets on. I'm in front of the TV yelling just like anybody else.
I know both.
But man, look here, man.
Hey, both of y'all.
The ball don't lie.
Hey, both of y'all, time out. Y'all bring up the Rockets one more time with their old selfish, pity-looking selves, because y'all look like a motherfucking right now. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah. All day long, but
and
for sure.
Moving on. I'm with that. Let's go to the topic.
But man, we got what we got? We got like 5 more minutes left.
All
right. For sure. So, oh man, it was a pretty dope show tonight, man. Shoot, man, I'm getting a little tipsy. Like I say, man, next time I'm gonna make sure I bring that wine, man, so I won't get towed down so fast, because y'all roasting me about my Rockets and stuff like that, man. But it's all good. Maybe
you got a day off tomorrow. You said, right? You good? Finally,
man. I've worked about 11 days straight. Tired as hell. This retail management life is a beast. Customers are set tripping. I'm talking about, I had a lady come in there yesterday, man. She was mad because another customer wasn't wearing a mask and she wanted to talk shit, and they almost got in a fight. And I was just looking like, man, it ain't that serious. I promise you.
Description though to break up fights though.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do all that, man. And it just get crazy, man. These people are real on that hyper level type shit, man. And I was just like, man, look, I can't force these people to wear no mask, man. And look, I'm not gonna get shot over neither, because a security guard in Michigan got killed over that shit trying to force somebody to wear no mask.
It's like sad times, man. It's like
that's what I'm saying. People said tripping.
It's horrible, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all think we're in the last days? Do it, man.
We in the last days, huh?
Nah, I don't think we're in the last days.
We've been in the last days for 35 years.
The word of Ralph. We're just in a transformation of like.
I mean, like I say, man.
Right now.
And what thyself?
It's
because like
it's a crazy world out here, man.
We talked about this, and this should be another topic for next show, because a lot of people run away from their problems instead of facing them. And so right now, that's what's going on. A lot of people are not fixing their problems within themselves right now because they don't have an outlet to do it. So they're trying to see the real person that comes out. It's a shout.
It's hard. It's hard to look in that mirror, boy.
Hey, it's hard. It's that
tough.
splat. Don't worry about it, man.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a crazy world, man. We got to get prayed up, man, and just keep mashing, keep moving, keep grooving, and all that, man. So, man, no doubt, man. But shoot, man. And any final words, my brothers?
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all got up for the rest of the week?
Work.
Man, I just started being able to train again, man. You know, so I've been training here and there, you know, and I'm really excited because I've been training in front of the computer on the Zoom, and it's not like the real thing, man. So I'm enjoying that, you know. So.
Okay, bet that. Back on the training.
I got to implement this telehealth system into our environment, so that's going to be good. And then I got to implement a new server, so it's going to be great. Yeah.
Have fun with that.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So me, I'm going to take my day off, man, trying to get rested up, man, and get ready for a new journey, for a new day, man. And like I say, see what's next. Before we stop, man, you know, I don't know if y'all been kind of checking out the little internet series Versus. You know, because I know we haven't hit on too much music this week, but just before we end it, man, y'all heard about the new battle that's coming on, the Versus with Swiss Beats and Timberland? Y'all heard about Nelly and Ludacris?
Yeah. I did hear about
this Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah,
so let's
I think that's gonna be dope, man. You know, I'm gonna check it out on Saturday, and hopefully we got some fresh content for that, man. Before we leave, man, I need to know who y'all got, man, Nelly or Ludacris.
I don't know. Nelly got St. Lunatics, man. I'm gonna go with Nelly.
Man, let me think about this one. This one's tough, though. Hey, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna go with Nelly, man.
Yeah, you're gonna go with Nelly. So we're gonna remember this, man. So when they roll out them hits, man. Me personally, I'm gonna go with Luda, man. Luda has some shit, man.
I'm gonna say Luda. I'm gonna say Luda. But Nelly had more pop records though. He had more radio hits.
But I think that's gonna mess him up because when he start playing that country shit, that's gonna turn a lot of people off.
He has a few other. Hey, that St. Lunatics album went hard. The first Nelly.
Oh,
I mean, there's some. He's gonna be sneaky.
Luda got some club joints, man.
I mean, Luda lyrically definitely goes harder. But you know, that's a whole totally different time. We'll save for next time, man.
Y'all got.
We'll save for next time, man.
I got Nelly. Once Nelly wins, y'all take me out to eat. I know. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's it, man.
So, man, I got you on your next bottle, my dog. I mean, I don't know how they announce the winners, man, but you know, I got Luda all day, man. But shoot, man, that's what's up, my brothers, man. Once again, I'm gonna take one more little swig, have one more little toast.
I mean, I only had one glass
another night.
All right, y'all.
All right, my brothers, man. Hey, peace to you, brothers, man, for another good show, man. We'll be back, same time, same channel. You know how we do it. So we're gonna try to knock these shows out, man, and build this following, man, and talk about some real stuff, man. So once again, for the distinguished gents, cups up in the air.
Empty cup in the air, but yeah.
So shoot, man. Until next time, man. Shoot, man. We'll be rocking next time. Peace out.
Hey.
Situation, I'm always 100 was heading.